Have you ever imagined a torpedo so fast it outruns defense systems and powerful enough to trigger a nuclear tsunami? What if I told you that such a weapon might already exist and is being tested under the oceans right now? In the silent depths of the ocean, something terrifying is stirring. It's not a submarine, not a traditional missile, and definitely not science fiction. It's a hypersonic torpedo rumored to be in Russia's arsenal, and it could change the rules of naval warfare forever. Most people think of hypersonic weapons as airborne missiles flying at Mach 5 or more through the upper atmosphere. But underwater? That's a completely different challenge. Water is dense, full of resistance, and incredibly difficult to navigate at high speeds. Yet Russian scientists have long been working on something that breaks that barrier, a torpedo that uses supercavitation to fly through water almost like a missile through air. Enter the concept of a weapon like the VA-111 Shkval, an old but groundbreaking Russian torpedo that was reportedly capable of reaching speeds of over 370 km per hour thanks to supercavitation. But now, imagine that technology supercharged, stealth-optimized, and nuclear-capable. This is where the mystery begins. Because beyond official statements, there are whispers of an advanced version, possibly hypersonic, being developed in secret. Unlike a missile, a hypersonic torpedo doesn't need to be launched from land or air. It can be fired from a submarine, hidden deep beneath the sea, hundreds of miles away from its target. Once launched, the weapon creates a gas bubble around itself, drastically reducing drag and allowing it to travel underwater at incredible speeds, some say approaching Mach 1 or more in water, which would be equivalent to Mach 5 plus in air. Imagine the strategic implications. A weapon that can cross hundreds of kilometers underwater in just minutes. Almost impossible to detect. Nearly impossible to intercept. And if it carries a nuclear warhead, it could destroy an entire aircraft carrier group or coastal city before any defense system could even react. What makes it even more terrifying is the psychological factor. Unlike a ballistic missile that follows a high arc and is visible on radar, a hypersonic underwater torpedo could come from below, silent, unseen, and unstoppable. A true doomsday device designed to instill fear not only through destruction, but through unpredictability. Russia has already demonstrated an obsession with next-generation underwater weaponry. The Poseidon drone torpedo is the best-known example, a nuclear-powered, autonomous underwater vehicle capable of carrying a massive warhead and creating radioactive tsunamis. But while Poseidon is built for long-range strategic retaliation, the rumored hypersonic torpedo would be designed for tactical superiority. It would be fast, agile, and deliver devastating results before the enemy has time to respond. Western analysts believe that Rus.